Morning, students. Welcome back to our class. That is International Business. Today, we are going to start with one more new topic. That is nothing but managing and sustaining strategic alliances. So, in the last class, what we have discussed is nothing but strategic alliances and their functions, meaning, definition, types, advantages, disadvantages, everything. Now, we are going with to uh, conclude with one more topic, that is managing and sustaining strategic alliances. What do you mean by strategic alliances? Already we have discussed in the last class. Now, how we are going to manage that and how we are going to sustain that strategic alliances, we are going to learn. See what is happening. See, firms entering into partnership or alliances between two countries or two companies should exercise the due diligence. What do you mean by due diligence? Due diligence is nothing but it is a process usually commences with a preliminary questionnaire being sent to the proposed partner, and this questionnaire will seek to identify and evaluate the commercial and legal matters which are material to the decision whether or not to proceed with the business proposed. Due diligence typically involves a thorough examination of the following aspects like creditworthiness, verification of the business accounts, assessments of the firm's technical and managerial competence, and many more. So, in this relation, an integrated and intended collaborator is taking place. This means that verifying the other business's value and activities and will normally involve an assessment of its credit worthless, inspection of its accounts, and evaluation of its technical and managerial competence. So, now create an alliance strategy that meets organizational objectives and needs. See what is happening in this managerial and managing strategic alliances. They will create an alliance strategy that is meeting and going to meet the organization's objective. That means the acquaintance or the joint ventures or the joint companies of two companies. What will be their mission, vision, and objectives, and what are their needs? So that is going to be added in that, and they are creating such kind of objectives. Next thing, it will establish and follow alliances process between two companies in the domestic country or in the international boundaries. Then they will perform due diligence. It's already we discussed. Due diligence is nothing but an agreement or a sort of conditions, terms and conditions where one and another company will send to each other if they are bonding with their terms and conditions. If they are ready to accept, then only it will take place, or else the agreement will not take place. Then they will create flexible teaming agreements between two companies, and they will create measurement process. What will be the measure? What will be their role? What will be the responsibility? What will be their human resource will participate, and everything it is going to be function in that. Then they will create measurement process. What is the measurement? How the process should be there? Then they will drive towards joint profitability. Now, due diligence is what? It is nothing but, already we discussed, once again I want to rewind it. It's nothing but, it's a process or effort to collect and analyze information before making a decision or conducting a transaction so a party is not held legally liable for any loss or damage. The term applies to many situations, but most notably to business transactions. So, what is happening? If you see the process of due diligence process, first it will go with the pre-analysis of the financial business case. That means what does it include? How many, what is their financial background? How much credit note does it have? How much beneficiary will be there? They'll go for it. Then they'll full check of documents. What will happening? They'll check the documents whether the company is having all the legal documents as per the norms, it is matching or not. They will check in that. Next one, they will analyze fully analyzation of business cases and plans. What is their plan? It will be taken place by both the companies in the due diligence and everything. Then what are the process? What is the case? If they are getting the negative, what will be the percentage of investment? Even if it is profit, how much they are going to share? If it is in loss, how much percent of amount they are going to bear in the negative, I mean the loss, everything they will analyze it. Then risk analysis. How much percentage of risk analysis will be there if they are taking or merging in this company? Or how much percent of risk they can bear in future? Both terms will be there. Then final offering will be there between the both the companies, and they will be offering it will should have to match, and the creation and ongoing monitoring is added for taking place the company role. Then monitoring to each other, either in the financial term, marketing term, or invention, technically, human resource, R&D, what it may be. Then finally, they'll analyze the purpose of the project and they will finalize it. This is the process of due analysis. Next, we are having certain steps. Due diligence is an 8-step easy. I mean, diligence in 8 easy steps. What are those? Company capitalization. What is the revenue, margin trends, competitors and industries, valuation, multiples, management and ownership, balance sheet exam, stock price history, stock options and dilution. So all this is a process of due diligence where every company, when they are going to merge or acquire in future. Now, what is happening here in this? As I was saying that whether the prospect is genuinely interested in the proposed venture rather than seeing as just another deal. So these are the terms where everyone is going to follow. Next thing is the potential partners' ability to understand the firm's aims and problems, where they can be utilized. If you see here the market analysis, how it is, how the competitive benchmarking, how the internal analysis, how the technology assessment is taking place in their terms. In the market analysis, what is happening? Market opportunity, trend and forecast, and regularity framework is taking place. Coming to the competitive and benchmarking, how the pricing should be fixed and how the servicing will be taking place, benchmarking is taking place, then cost opportunity and net profit, gross profit again competition is there, then internal analysis, how the management function should be there, how the operational activities will take its place, how the abilities, capabilities, how they are financially strong and strengthful, what will be the product portfolio, how the quality control will manage, how the investment will takes place, how the implementation planning, organizing functions of management takes place. It comes in the internal analysis. Coming to the technology assessment, they analyze like adding the new ideas or features in the product, benchmarking and identifying the red flags what it means. So all these things as a nothing but strategy formation. Next, methods of managing conflicts. So situation, that means managing situations, conflict situations. When if it is a capability, then the company should select a partner with which it can work effectively, and contrast. Strategic alliances is unlikely to succeed without mutual trust, like the matrimonial alliances, like alliances between the General Electronic Corporation, a UK based company, and the Siemens of Germany, both failed due to the incapability of management style. Next one, nature of potential partners in term of products and service, that means goods and services. See, companies with complementary but not competitive products or services can have alliances. So otherwise alliances will fail, like Pepsi and Lipton collaborated on complementary products. The relative save of the alliances. Last one. What is happening in this? The partner should assess the potential for the success or failure of the alliance based on the previous agreement of their companies, and other companies are undertaking the alliance continuously, or else it is not going to be functions. Now, there are different reasons for breaking the alliances. What it can be, like incapability of the partners, access to information, distribution of income problems, changes of business environment, legal factor problems, acquiring the partner, strategy of the partners. In one word, I want to say break up in the partnership. It means that there are many what are the reasons and causes for the breakup of the partnership takes place, like that also here also we will get the Same situation and conditions over here. Next one is the role and logical of alliances, how it is taking place. Like companies are just beginning to learn what nations have always done in the complex. The important one is the cost factor. Then next one is the logistic, that means the finally logistic markets and alliances that both enable and facilitate globally contributed based strategies. Lastly, in the past, companies commonly approach international expansion by doing it. So these are the due diligence uh, things. Now, what is the role? And alliances is nothing but alliances play a very important or vital role in the today's market conditions. How? See, many complicated issues like that are solved through alliances. AT&T join hands with the Apple, IBM, and Sun Microsystems so that all their products can be involved and would work with the AND. But and new videos conference system is taking place. So what happened? The alliances would help to develop the technologies. AT&T, IBM, Motorola, and L'Oreal join hands to develop advanced computer chip manufacturing technology. So, the alliances play an important role in providing the parties each other's strength. The Ford and Mazda alignment provided technological knowledge to Ford and marketing knowledge to Mazda. Alliances play important role in providing competitive advantages like the alliances between Ford and Volkswagen AG made the joint venture Atto Latina dominate the car market in Brazil and Argentina. So this is the nothing but in South America. These two countries join hands and the alliances were matched and they have fulfilled the strategy formulation for running the business in the market for the long term. Then, what is happening? The multinational companies are MNCs. What they have done, they in recent years, they are formed for the sake of to meet the local customer needs. Why they are joining hands? They are joining hands for meeting the local customer needs either in the domestic country or in the host country for filling their products. So as a result, they are manufactured and they have done all the strategies in such a role and in such a way that everything has been taken place in the proper way. So this consider shows how the company is taking place and how it is taking place in a normal way. So as a result, the dilution process has been taken place to run into the market. Next thing is, if you see here in the market opportunity or market analysis, competitive benchmarking, international analysis, and technological assessment, the internal analysis plays an important role. First of all, how the capability should be there, how the financial strength should be there, already what should be the quality control between the two companies, and what how the management should have to take place and run the business in the market. Next thing, how the market should have to be read, what are the opportunities are taking place in the market is important. So they have to create by seeing the demand and needs and wants of the customer, they will create or they will bring the opportunity in the market, then they will trend and forecast on it and regulatory framework is taking place. So that the benchmarking has playing a very important role for controlling all these aspects and it is working on that. So I hope students you understand the concept and please mention your roll numbers in the comment box for any doubts. Thank you. Have a nice day.